So, and here's the deal. So, to try to, not necessarily liven up, but in a way it's a little bit, and to make it a little bit more enjoyable, this guy gives like 6, maybe I added 1, but he gives like these 6 ideas about how to make a meeting productive and fun and engaging. All right, which honestly I feel like we were talking about this morning, the 3 of us, how that we appreciate, which is really number 1, is that number one is basically that everybody tries to participate. Okay. So we get participation from everyone, okay? Now what does that look like for me? So if we talk about a topic or whatever, maybe it's laser, then everybody puts their 2 cents in. Now maybe not everybody is talking, but that if you've got an opinion about it, I'm telling you, these are things I would love to see happen here. And let me just say, I want to see more happen here, okay? So that everybody's participating, so that, as it's got in here, it produces a good discussion. And if you ever heard of this idea of getting out of our silos, you ever heard of that? So a silo in let's say it was a big company, you could have the HR department, and then you've got the marketing department, and then you've got the research and development department. So they're all in these little nook and crannies. Well, in our clinic, in a vet clinic per se, you've got receptionists, kind of a silo. You've got technicians, right? And you've got, we'll say, management and then / doctors. So there's kind of 4 in my mind of potential silos that can happen in a clinic. And the deal is to try to break out of that. So I think, personally, I think a technician could jump in and have an opinion about what's going on in reception world, right? Maybe we're not going to necessarily do all that, but hey, they're looking at it from a different angle and not just, again, a receptionist looking at it, and vice versa. Hey, guys, I feel like the room's not moving fast enough, speed it up or whatever, so that receptionists are commenting about the technician. So we kind of break down the walls, if you will, okay? So oh, I can't talk because I'm a receptionist and this is all tech stuff, or vice versa. Make sense? So participate, everybody can participate in it, giving your opinion about things. So number 2, and this is a big one, is really the way that you do that. Okay, so the way that you do that, and I'm just going to put RPC real quick to stand for respectful, professional, and constructive. Okay, those are the big 3 words I'm going to say: respectful, professional, and constructive. So if you're giving your opinion about something, or maybe you want to debate, say hey, I'm for out there. I think this Tuesday night thing's probably not going to work. It's going to go down the tubes in about 3 months. Okay, and you say that. Okay, let's get feedback from you, that there's not that we're leaving stuff that you can come back and say, I never thought this thing would work. Just voice your opinion. Okay, does that make sense? Now, in a respectful, professional, constructive way. Okay? So, maybe it's the question of why do you think maybe you ask one of the other persons, why do you think that's going to work? Why do you think oral health or healthy mouth is not a product for us? Okay? Why do you think Oravet shouldn't be sold here? Or why do you think it should be better sold here? Get it? But I love this. This one kind of I love this quote from Intel that he has in the book, and it basically is this: that Intel, the microchip or the chip company, right? Not microchip. The computer chips.
Yeah.
We have microchips. But Intel, all right, dun, 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 right? Debate, discuss, disagree, then commit. Okay, so what I mean by that is exactly what it says. It's, hey, talk about things here. Okay, maybe it's in the tech meeting, maybe it's here, maybe it's in your reception meeting. Debate, discuss, disagree. Maybe you just have a disagreement with something, I don't believe in this. But then commit, meaning that if the collective decision becomes, or we end up making a decision, then we commit. I'm not saying you're going to love it and embrace it and you're like, this is the best thing since sliced bread, but you commit to it, okay? There's not again, going behind people's backs and talking about, how stupid this was. That should have happened already. That the debate, discuss thing, okay? In a respectful, professional, constructive manner, Okay? But that's what I mean. And again, you don't have to be, when you say commit, you just, hey, this is the way what we're going to do, and this is where we're going. So I do like that. I think number 2, that one right there, is really one of the biggest keys to this whole making a good productive meeting out of it. Now the third is why. It's just, to keep discussion going. I asked it this morning in one of our meetings. I asked, why? And again, this is just, it's really thoughtful again. Why should we not sell or vet? Why should we not? So just asking, or why do we do something? Why do we always get a soap first and then we go get blood? Somebody asked me that once, and it's kind of like, well, we've always done that way, So, but asking why, okay, that can help facilitate further some of our discussion, okay? Any questions so far? Comments? You can.
I think it's a good idea, and not to sweep things under the rug, and for people not to feel like they're being put on the spot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like that.